Hello, Wickham Wizards. Mrs. Keidel here. This is going to be a fairly short video, but it's going to explain what we're going to be doing today. This is our last full week here in the art room. So everybody's going to have class this week, and everyone is going to be taking home their work that we've accumulated since winter break. So the first thing I want you all to know is today, the first thing you're going to do is a short little worksheet. And this worksheet isn't going to be too difficult. It's just going to kind of ask and discover what you've learned from art this year. It helps me to know things that we can work on in the future, but it also helps you to tell me some other things that you've really enjoyed or things that you'd like to try out in years to come. So I read all of these. It's really important to me that you answer them honestly. And this is an individual thing. So our sub is going to help you talk through these or figure out what you need to know, but your answers should be coming from you, not from anybody else. The second thing we're going to do today is get all of our artwork put in a bag and ready to take home. Now, we've done this before. We've already done this year, but I want to give you just a fresh reminder of how this is going to look and how this should work. Now, I've got some random half-finished projects and papers that are my own, but remember that when we do this, we always put the largest paper first. So this was a monoprint that was done with some kindergartners, pretty cool, but it's the largest. So I'm always gonna put this down at the bottom, and then any other paintings or projects or things that we made, we're gonna order from biggest to smallest. I always try to keep something on one side because we know we're going to end up folding this a little bit, not creasing, but folding a little bit to stick it into our bag to take home. Some of you might have a 3D project or a clay project as well, and that's going to kind of nestle in the middle once you get everything else in your bag. Okay, so here's how it'll work. Get everything in order from biggest to smallest. Make that little roll over, that little bend, and we're gonna make that U shape. Remember, we're not creasing it. We don't want our artwork to get a big crease. Then you're gonna take your bag. There should be enough for everybody. We've had tons donated. And you slide your artwork into your bag. And voila, you are ready to carry this back to your classroom or your lockers. This should not be fiddled with or messed with for the rest of the day. We're just gonna let it hang out until we go home. If you do have that 3D project or clay, then once you get everything in your bag, you're gonna just place it inside so it's kind of nestled in around everything else. All right? Now, the last thing I want to say is a little goodbye, because I'm not gonna be here with you this week. I will not be here next week. Hopefully this little bun in the oven will be arriving soon, and I will have some pictures to share with all of my students. But it makes me pretty sad that I'm not here with you this last couple weeks. Our goodbyes and our hangouts at the end of the year are some of my favorites, especially to my 6th grade class. I wish you all the best of luck in junior high. So it makes me a little sad to not be here, but I'm also very excited to meet my new baby boy. So I hope you all have a wonderful summer. I will be back next year as your art teacher again, and I hope that you all enjoy the sunshine. Be respectful to those parents of yours. Help them out while you're home over the summer, and I look forward to another great year with you all next year.